you guys to get into a bot lobby. This is what I mean. You're gonna go into multiplayer in through Warzone or whatever, right? You're gonna head to private match trials and game battles. Hit that. Go to custom game. Go to your game setup. Change your game mode to free for all. Okay. Then you're gonna go to game rules, and you're gonna change the time limit. You're gonna make it unlimited because you don't need to worry about how much time it takes for you to go ahead and kill the bots. You're gonna change the score limit as well to unlimited because you don't want to be capped on it. I've never reached 1,000. Actually, no, I did. The most I've reached was I think 2,400 or something like that. But that's neither here or there. So you're gonna do that. You're gonna change the match start time to 5 seconds. Because you don't want to wait just sitting in there and they're doing the countdown. Once you do that, you're gonna go to player. This is where things start to get interesting. Okay, so the regular health in Warzone is not 100, it is 250 with all plates. So the regular health is 100, the white health as we call it is 100. Each plate is 50, so 50 plus 50 plus 50 is 150, plus the 100 health you have is 250. So you could go ahead change it to 250 so you get that resemblance of Warzone. They do have 300 as an option, but it's not necessary because you're not going to go against somebody that has 300. So you're going to keep that at 250. You're going to go to team over here, and this is the only other thing you may want to change before we get to gameplay, which is radar always on. It's disabled currently. If you put it on normal sweep, it's the same speed that you get whenever a UAV is on the map. If you do fast sweep, it's a little quicker. Also, I believe, keep a note, normal sweep is every 3 seconds, and a UAV is 30 seconds, so you get 10 pings, or 10 sweeps. Fast sweep, I believe, is one. I want to say it's 1.5 seconds. I'm not too sure. Constant means it's always on. Okay, so you're gonna see the dots constantly moving around the map. And then directional is the same as an advanced UAVs. You're gonna see the arrows and which way they point. So for me, I like constant just because it emulates something for me. Whenever you're in like an area and someone's shooting a gun that doesn't have a silencer on it, you see them pinging on the map as they shoot. And what that does to me is when it happens in these bot lobbies, I'm able to kind of try and turn on people after I'm done shooting one bot and trying to lock on without having to readjust. And that's just a practice you could do. We could get into that in one of the aim videos that we do that we'll have for like intermediate. So we're gonna put constant, okay, and lastly is gonna be gameplay. We're gonna go into our spawn ammo mags and we're gonna have it at max. That way we don't have to worry about looting through scavenger to get ammo. So we're gonna have it at max. Headshots only is the other thing. For this scenario, I'm gonna put headshots only enabled. Headshots only is a good practice to do because it's gonna force you to hit headshots, because literally bullet damage that is not a headshot is negated. So you can't shoot the toes, you can't shoot the chest, you gotta shoot head. And the reason it's important is because there's a damage multiplier by hitting headshots in the game, which is why if you notice all snipers pretty much headshots are a one shot kill, as compared to if you get sniped in the foot you don't even break armor. So what you're going to want to do is you can put headshots only on, and you can make this a practice method so you can add that dynamic to your game and you'll be able to down people quicker, finish people quicker, etc. So for this scenario, I'm going to put headshots only on. Outside of that, you could disable kill streaks so the bots aren't using kill streaks. Field upgrades, if you want to change the charge rate, you can make it like super fast or something. So we're gonna put it like at 10x if you want. You don't really have to, but you can, like if you want to get used to what dead silence feels like or something like that. And then when you're done, if you look at the bottom of your screen on the right, on that bottom darkened bar, you're gonna see create custom game mode. You're gonna hit that button, whatever. If you're on PlayStation, you're gonna hit your settings. If you're on PC, you can just click it. And if you're on Xbox, I'm not sure the button exactly, and you can hit here. Since this is like a headshot only game mode, I'll just call this heady. You can save it like that, hit save, and then boom, it'll save into the game. Now when you go to mode, you can go all the way here. You see I did one earlier. This is gonna be a heady. I'm gonna have to delete this, but this is the one we're gonna go for. And now lastly, before you actually start into a game, you can choose the map. For me, I'm gonna choose Euphrates Bridge, and you'll see why in another video. But you're gonna go to bot setup, and depending on the map, you're gonna choose how many bots you want, or depending on how you feel. So for this particular thing, I want headshots only. I'm gonna go ahead, since this is a big map, I'm gonna max out the bots and I'm gonna put them on mixed. just for this, so I have a variation of how the bots are. If you don't know what mixed is, it's a mix of recruit, regular, hardened, and veteran. So I'm gonna have this done, and then boom, there we go. And now I can head into a match like this and get into the training that I would like to do in shooting bots. And that's it for this one. Next video is going to be me talking about what we're doing in those bot lobbies, how you can practice, how you can use just in-game things like that they give you by being able to use bot lobbies, and improving your aim, your movement, and other things in the game. So I'll see you next video.